Hello everyone, and welcome back to episode 2 of our Vintage Story Survival Let's Play. And as you can see, it is now morning. And I have gone out in between episodes and done a few things. There's a rift there, that's not very good. Let's take a look at the map. So I went out this way to look for some more Cooper's Reed, and I found a few things of interest that I would like to show you all. Okay, so first thing that I found here, I found some peat, and I'm not sure what that's used for exactly. You can look in the handbook here. Looks like it drops peat bricks. And I'm sure that we can use that for some things. And I also found, just ahead, some terra preta, which I am not picking up just yet. I don't have farmland set up, but whenever I do, it looks like this is all, or at least this chunk here is terra preta, which is good news for me. And I also found some more berry bushes. Down here, and interestingly enough, I found what looks to be some sort of underwater ruin. So my plan here, I actually wanted to expand the house this episode a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of these cobblestone, granite cobblestone blocks, and I'm going to use some of these to build with. Because why not? Looks like we have a couple of animals here that didn't quite make it. Oh no, I didn't think this through. Let's see, let's get this. Let's just go back up to the surface for a second. Alright, we're gonna have to figure this out. Eat the berries. So as you can see, I have a bit of meat on me. I did find a few animals that I was able to harvest. And one thing that I want to do this episode is figure out what we're going to do about food preservation. So we will definitely be messing with that a little bit. So I'm going to grab some of these granite cobblestone blocks and I will be right back. Alright, so I started to gather some of that cobble and night started to roll around, so we came back to our house. And I am going to cook some of this meat. And I'm also going to try and make some sort of storage, because we're running out of inventory space and we can't have that, so let's see what we can do. Okay, looks like I'm going to... I think you can light it with a torch if you crouch. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. Okay, so now that that's cooking, let's see what we can do. We want a basket. Okay, reed basket. So it's 3 all the way around. I don't know if we have enough for that, actually. I think we do. 2, 3. Alright, we had enough for at least one. We don't have enough for another one, but that's better than nothing, right? So let's put that down. And we can put some of our extra items in there. Alright, this is great. So we can, let's see, let's eat the meat. And as these cook, we can place them in the basket. They'll last a little longer, but it's definitely not the ideal way to preserve food. I need to find clay for that, I believe. It looks like we have some visitors, and it's really loud. Holy crap.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Oh, he's got some crawling here. I didn't realize that. That's not good. That must be new. Okay, well, we died again. I shouldn't have broken that block. So, when we respawn, we're going to be in here with these guys. No, we're not. Okay, well, I had slept. Alright, so we made it back. This is just going swimmingly so far. I didn't realize that they could climb under the block. In the brief amount of time that I've played this game, I've broken the corner of my house a few times, and I didn't have a problem. So that was that was a bad time. And it looks like our meat is going to be good for about 17 days, which is enough for us to build a cellar. Let's see what it's like in the morning. Alright, looks okay outside. We're gonna head back down to the ruin, and we're gonna grab that cobblestone real quick. Ah, we've got onions here. Cool. Okay, so we've got seeds for onions now, it looks like. Kind of desperately need some wood, so we'll get down a tree too. That is a wolf, and that is not something we want to be near. Man, it's like every time I want to go down here to get this cobble, there's something preventing me from doing so. Oh no. I hear him growling. I have no idea if he's behind me. I'm just gonna run. I don't see anything but a rift. Isn't much better, honestly. So we're gonna dig this out. A fresh supply of logs. Some onions. Onion seeds. Alright, we're looking pretty good. Oh my. Rift is a lot closer than I anticipated. Looks like we have some flax here too. See if we can't get some seeds. Great. Okay, we got a few. An oak seed, some flax fibers, flax grain. I'm already feeling like we need some more storage. Let's check out what's over here. Some more terra preta. Awesome. Okay, I'll mark this. Looks like we've finally found some clay, which we really need. but we also need some reeds for more storage. So let's go ahead and grab a bit of this clay. And let's also mark it on our map so that we know where it is when we want to come back. It's just fine though. So we can finally make some pots. That should be plenty for now. 38. Actually, you know what? Let's get some more. And that appears to be quartz, if I'm not mistaken. It's something, and I'm going to mark it so we know to come back and look. We'll just grab as much as we can carry. You know, this isn't a bad area either. Oh, ruins. All right. Yeah, I think in a future episode, we're going to go around and explore all those ruins that we found, because I've found several. You know, there's not a lot of games out there that I enjoy so much, but I'm also simultaneously so bad at. That'll get better, though. Got some more turnips. So we're going to head back to our house and make some more storage. Okay, so we're back at the house, and we are going to make a little bit of some more storage. I don't like the way that ended up. Tell you what, just put this in here. Put all this in here, and we'll pick this up. Set it back down. There we go. Packed dirt. Okay, so we're going to use some of that on the house. We'll use that as the base, I think. Or you know what? At first we might just use the cobble for the base, and then we'll use the packed dirt. You know, I'd really like to build, but this rift is just hanging out near my house, and I don't like that. Okay, so I think what we're going to go for here is something like this. Put this here. Oh, you know what? Oh. It's not at all what I wanted. Okay, yeah, we'll move these over. One block. Yeah, okay. And then on the other side, just like that. But, you know what, we might have to wait. Because I can't build with this rift right here. It's just not gonna happen. It's too much. Tell you what. Yeah, okay, that'll end up how I want it to. Okay, so we were working on our house and night rolled around again, so we're just going to cook up this meat, and we are also going to start making pottery for the first time. So I'm just going to do that in this corner here, and I think one of the first things we will want is actually a cooking pot. I'm going to take this off here. Put this meat in here. Okay, so we have a bunch of options. We're going to want some bowls, but we also want a cooking pot, so we'll start with that. I think I learned my lesson from last time. I'm not going to break the bottom. Alright, I think we're just gonna finish up this pottery, and we'll come back in the morning, because there's an awful lot of drifters out there. Okay, so most of the drifters ran away, except for this one. Okay. And that one, I guess. But anyway. So I started making some crocks. Well, I've got enough clay to do them, I think. But I did do the storage vessel. And made some bowls and a cooking pot. So all I have to do is fire these. And I'm going to do that after I finish the work on the house. Okay, so I was attempting to get on here and get some more of that cobble, and it looks like there was a wolf, and it did aggro on me, and I got hurt a little bit, but looks like it kind of just walked away. This may turn out to be more difficult than I originally thought. I did find another ruin over on the other side, over here. And here as well, there's a couple. So I may go down there instead. So I'm going to go do that real quick, and I'll see you there. Alright, so we've arrived at the other ruin, and there's another one somewhere over here. I saw it just a moment ago. It's kind of hard to see in the rain. Yeah, you can barely see it over there. So I'm going to grab as much cobble from here as I can. And, oh, there's also a cracked vessel, so I'm going to break this. Looks like that was a bunch of Cooper's reed. But we also want this bony soil because we can pan this. Although, I am about out of inventory space again. Okay, so we got some cobblestone, and we are back to working on the house. And I think, while I'm doing that, we're going to go ahead and fire some of these clay items that we made. I'm doing this because if it rains on the kilns, it's going to put them out, and we don't want that. So we make it look a little better. Okay, so we definitely don't want the grass catching on fire, so what we're going to do it's like the sun's setting too. May have to head inside and do this tomorrow day. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put packed dirt around here. That way we don't get fires spreading. I don't know if it's actually a thing that can happen. But if it's like Minecraft, then that's a definite possibility. It's something we don't want. Okay, so this should be good for now. Okay, so it looks like we have just enough time to get one of our pits going, and we're going to light this. Just really trying to save on time. I don't want to wait on this for too long. Okay, so we have one pit going, so we're going to go ahead and head in for the night. Alright, we're back in the morning, and I've made a couple of long shots over there. I don't know if you can really see them, but I got a couple of rams, and I need some more food already, so we're going to go harvest those real quick. Pick up our spears. So I was looking in the handbook at different blocks that I could use for building the house, and I found something called dark mud brick. And so we need low fertility soil, clay, and dry grass. So clay is one thing that we have in abundance, and grass and soil. And look at this clay deposit. This is massive, even under it. So we're going to make some dark mud brick to go on top of our cobblestone base instead of the packed dirt. So I'm going to gather a bunch of this clay, and I'm going to make some dark mud brick. Okay, as you can see, our pit kiln finished firing the cooking pot and a few bowls that we had, and we also placed some new ones in here, a storage vessel and some crocks. So I'm going to fire these while we're working on the house, and as you can see, we've made a little bit of progress. I still need some cobblestone. I haven't gathered quite enough, maybe 30 more or so should do. But we've been working on the mud brick too. I like the way the house is turning out. I think we'll turn the left side here, the branch into a storage area, and then the right branch can be like a crafting area, and the middle I'm not sure about yet. We'll figure that out. We are going to cook our first food with our new cooking pot. Alright, so we just place it on the fire there, and I believe we should just give it firewood. We'll light it up. Okay, and I found some mushrooms. So we're going to try some meat and mushrooms. I don't know if that's a thing that you can do or not, but I don't know if this is it or not, because it certainly seems like it's not working. It's a bit disconcerting. Okay, there it goes. I don't know, I was just fiddling with it, and now it's doing the animation. I'm gonna put these onions in there and see what happens. No, it doesn't like that. Yeah. I was almost sure that you could do that. Okay. Okay, so our food's finished cooking. We have a couple of bowls worth here, and the pot's still filled up. And once we get the crocks done in there, we can put this food in the crocks. Cellar is definitely something that's going to be coming probably next episode. Right now, we just want to finish the upper part of the house first. I hear a wolf or something out here. what he's doing down there. What? Come on. Okay. That's fine. We'll just do this. No problem. We'll just lengthen use spear while, or nap and use spear while Wolf is down there hanging out. Alright, I've got him now. Hopefully. Yeah, there we go. Finally. I haven't been able to come down here and get the cobble because this wolf was down here. I think there's still another one, but it's on the other side. Or it was anyway. That's fine. Our house is in a somewhat usable state now. I don't even know if I'd go that far. We need to finish this front balcony, but at least we have the whole base done. The whole base of the house, I mean. So we'll have to clear out this big dirt hut in the middle and finish up some details, but other than that, it's coming along quite well. And of course, we'll need to put a roof on it as well. Not quite there yet, though. I'm going to close this up. Yeah, we might do that. What a wolf. No. It is. 2 of them. I don't think they can get to me, though. You know what? I am mistaken, I think. Let's just patch these up, just in case. See if we can hit some long shots. That's way too high. There's one. A bushmeat. I don't think I want to use that. Unless I can help it. Okay, so we've made pretty good progress on the house today. We've done a few tasks that I wanted to do, like creating some food and storing it in, well, it's in bowls. It's not really stored in crocks or anything. So I think next episode we're going to finish up the house and we're going to dig a cellar and properly preserve our food. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.